With Gary Klein, I'm Lindsey Thiry for the Los Angeles Times. In Oxnard, California, the Rams with their 5th OTA, organized team activities. They say it's voluntary. How voluntary is it really? But Gary, let's go over the quarterbacks, Jared Goff and Case Keenum. Of course, Case Keenum continues to take reps with the first team. Jared Goff's working his way in there. Jeff Fisher said today the new quarterback has certainly seen some new things.
Yeah, I think Fisher was talking about different defenses that caused Goff to be a little bit confused and make some mistakes, but that's kind of been the story of OTAs for Jared Goff. A lot of learning, a lot of mistakes, and they're watching to see how he rebounds from them. And today, through a touchdown pass at the end of practice, he actually scrambled into the end zone for a touchdown on the final play. So he's making progress. By the end of this, Jared Goff will probably be taking the first team reps.
Collective bargaining agreement says that there can be no pads during OTAs, so how hard are these guys really working? Well, hard enough that Todd Gurley got a day off because Fisher said he's been working that hard.
Well, Gurley came into camp about 10 to 15 pounds lighter than he played at last season. He said he didn't try to do that. He just lost the weight.
Must be nice.
So the Rams have watched how he worked, working hard in the weight room, doing extra running after practice. Fisher said last week there was probably going to be a situation where they were going to pull back his activity. That happened today. He'll be back out there on Friday.
Rams drafted a couple of receivers. They have a couple of other young guys. Really, it's kind of I don't want to say a logjam of a group, but there's a lot of young guys. They need to figure out what they can do. What do you think they can do?
Well, there's a lot of opportunity in that receiver group. Remember, this is an offense that ranked last in the NFL in passing offense. Pharaoh Cooper and Michael Thomas are the 2 draft picks. They also have a lot of free agents in here, undrafted free agents. Nelson Spruce from just down the road, the all-time receptions leader in the Pac-12 at Colorado.
Love that stat.
He's here. So there's opportunity here. And if you talk to guys like Tavon Austin or Brian Quick, the veterans, they say the young guys are coming along.
And Stedman Bailey was waived. What does his future look like with this organization?
Well, Stedman Bailey, a receiver who suffered gunshot wounds to the head in an incident in Miami last year. He was waived with a non-football injury, and once he clears waivers, that means the Rams will probably bring him back. He's not going to play this year, but Fisher talked today about maybe moving him into a coaching role or doing something that keeps him here, because it's unlikely, especially in this day and age, that a doctor is going to clear someone with that kind of a head injury to play in the NFL.
OTAs continue this week and into next. Be sure to keep it on the Los Angeles Times for the latest from Oxnard. With Gary Klein, I'm Lindsey Thiry.